at Black Rifle Coffee Company, we have a coffee club, which means you spend less time ordering and more time doing what you love. No look! And I actually hit that. Instead of worrying about microaggressions and what bathroom I'm gonna use, I believe it's important to support the people that actually serve our country. Crispy!
Are you afraid of the fire?
Unlike your competitors who just rebag other people's coffee, we roast ours right here in-house. Evan!
Fresh roasted freedom.
I've heard people say patriotism is racism. Well, as a veteran-owned company, we give zero about your opinion.
Whoa, that was a commercial from the Black Rifle Coffee Company. The Salt Lake City-based venture is turning the coffee world on its head by promoting their pro-Trump, pro-guns, and pro-military stance while making a pretty high-quality cup of coffee while doing it. The veteran-owned business has become quite popular among conservative coffee drinkers. Joining us now is the founder and owner of Black Rifle Coffee Company. He's also an Army Special Forces veteran, Evan Hafer. Evan, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
That commercial couldn't have been more in your face.
That ad just sold coffee to two of my close friends, Jet and Two Beer. So I'll leave it at that.
I mean, it's you getting a good response from this?
I'm getting the exact response that I wanted, which was progressives hate me and conservatives love me. So if you're pro-American, if you're pro-America, you're going to love my coffee.
How'd you make the leap? Tell us. A military guy, you were in Afghanistan, obviously, for how long?
Well, I was in Iraq. I've got about 5 years.
Iraq.
Yeah, I've got about 5 years on the ground in Iraq, a couple more in Afghanistan. I started roasting coffee in 2006, basically in a little 1-pound roaster, just so I could have fresh coffee as I deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. I've been a coffee geek forever. My wife managed a coffee shop in Denver. I was roasting coffee on the back of a tailgate when I was teaching advanced tactics for the CIA, and I just felt like I could put these two things together and I could troll progressives a little bit with it. And I love coffee. I've been hyper passionate about it my entire adult life. I would have gone into coffee before 9/11, but 9/11 happened, and so from there I decided that I was going to serve my country.
Where'd you get the name Black Rifle from?
So I had a rifle on my tailgate, and I had a 1-pound coffee roaster out on the range, and I put the two together, and I thought, well, Black Rifle Coffee Company. The other piece to that is, the black rifles that we carry in the military, they're life-saving equipment. Right. They're not villainized. It's just a piece of life-saving equipment. However, progressives were villainizing and making this name, black rifles. They were just saying, the most atrocious things about them. So I thought, okay, here's something that I can do, which is, these are my two passions. I'm going to fuse them together. At the same time, I'll just alienate and make a stand and tell people exactly where we're at.
Thanks for almost 10 years of service in combat. That is really extraordinary what you've done.
It was my pleasure, honestly.
Wow, thank you. What boutique coffee shops do you idolize or, kind of model yourself after? Because apparently you're clearly not Starbucks. You're not the basic everyday cup of joe.
There's so many fantastic small batch coffees out there that I drink. I drink from all across the board. Whether it's there's a ton actually. I can't really name them all. What I really love is just the craftsmanship of a high-quality coffee from a really small portion of a country like in Ethiopia, being able to sit down and really get the full flavor profile out of it.
And you hire a lot of veterans.
I do. So I've got over a 50% hire ratio for veterans. We've got over 200 years of military service in Black Rifle Coffee.
Evan, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your service. Evan Hafer there.